Hello everyone, Rob from Crown of Thorns, continuing this series of videos talking about some of the new merchandise that is available for you to purchase. Revelation Rain merchandise. Now the band has been inactive for about 2 years, a little over 2 years, but it was a big part of my life. It's a big part of, I'm sure, the other guys' lives as well. We did a lot in the short time that we were together, made some great music, played some great shows. I will always, always love Revelation Rain, the music that we made, the guys in the band. And so I want to keep that memory alive. That's why I keep the YouTube channel active. That's why there's a Facebook page for Revelation Rain. And that's why there's new product coming out. And today, in this video, I want to talk about this CD single / EP called We Are the Night. And here it is. This is on CD. We Are the Night by Revelation Rain. And it's just a CD single, although there's 4 tracks, so it's kind of a single / EP. And this is the packaging that I put together. This is released through Elastic Stage. And this is basically just that. It's the first single from our second album, which was called Day of the Lord, right here. All right. And this was the first single, We Are the Night. We Are the Night is it's an anthemic, rallying type song, something that you can get behind, sing along to, in the vein of things like Shout It Out Loud, Rock and Roll All Night, Nothing But a Good Time, Come On Feel the Noise, etc. All right? That's what we were going for with We Are the Night. Also included on this are 2 live tracks, The Ice Lord and Jericho Must Fall. The Ice Lord, of course, was a song that was on our second album, Day of the Lord. Jericho Must Fall, also from our second album, Day of the Lord. So 3 tracks, 3 of the 4 tracks, We Are the Night, The Ice Lord, and Jericho Must Fall, are from our second album, Day of the Lord. But I also wanted to represent our first album, Vengeance is Mine, saith the Lord, right here. All right? And so there's a track from this record on there as well, and that is Alone. Alone is the soul ballad on Vengeance is Mine. And it's a good way to just kind of round out this CD release. Now, like I said, you can get this from Elastic Stage. I will put a comment I'll put a link in the comment section for this and all the other products that are being released. But this is great. By the way, I want to talk about this picture right here. This picture and the one on the back. We did a photo session in Grant's basement. That's where we do our rehearsals. And so we remembered, Grant and I, because we're big Kiss fans, the Mylar sessions that Kiss did with Barry Levine. And I was like, we should do something similar to that. So we bought some Mylar, hung it up behind us. Then we took our lights, shined it on there. It just gave it this wavy glow. And then, of course, the purple lights just looked fantastic. The red turned out really good, too. And so we took a whole bunch of pictures. Now, we didn't have a photographer at the time. I had a photographer that worked with me in my DJ business. But for whatever reason, I don't know if she couldn't make it or whatever. I mean, she did take some pictures for us. She was fantastic. But for these sessions, we used my photo booth. So we would stand there in front of the photo booth and take pictures, and they turned out great. I mean, it's a professional camera in there. It was great. So that's where these photos came from. That one. We did a whole bunch of them. So, I don't know why I told you that story, but I did. So anyway, great packaging. I put this together. Elastic Stage did a great job. It shows the only 2 records that we did. Of course, here we have the Salvation Message. That's always important, especially for a Christian band. And then, of course, your track listing and Atonement Records. That's where we released all of our CDs, and were released through CD Baby. But we always put Atonement Records because I just like that. I thought it sounded cool. So, guys, if you want this, again, the link will be in the comment section. It's just a 4-track CD, but this is the kind of thing that you can use for like promotion. That's why I have a copy. I'll probably get a couple more. Whenever you want something played on radio, sometimes they'll say, okay, just send a link to your Spotify or whatever. sometimes they want an actual physical copy. And so these are good to have just for that. All right, guys, not a very long video because it's just that one song. Well, and the 3 bonus tracks. So anyway, guys, take care and God bless.